Welcome back. Let's begin this icy island. Okay, let's see. I'm going to want to go up here for this reactor core. Other than that, probably do this one. I'll start here, go up for the reactor core, do this one, and then I guess either this one or this one. Block Vec spawning 3 times, protect the power generator. Okay, so the power generator is kind of right on their spawn point. Let's see what we have to deal with though. Okay, these guys are annoying. I really dislike them. Also got laser mechs and cannon mechs that can be freed if the Vec attack them. Just a powerful firefly. Plus 1 HP. And crab. Okay. I'll just check this guy right here. You can chain an attack through these buildings if stuff is standing near them. I guess we'll... Let's see. There's not anywhere I can really pull them into water unless something weird happens and we like break this piece or something. I don't know. Okay, so not really pulling anyone into water, it looks like. I'll leave this guy over here, I suppose. I kind of want to put him somewhere where if he gets webbed, he can pull himself free. He only has 3 movement though, so I also want him to stay useful. I put him like right here. And this guy can sit in the back and move side to side and shoot stuff. And what were the new things we got? We just upgraded this guy to do 3 damage. Yeah, that was what we did. Okay, some reason I read that guy's abilities, everyone starts with a shield, so it's just him. It's still better than the nameless pilot that we had beforehand, but not quite as good as I thought. Okay, but let's see what's going on here now. This is that, there's an achievement for hitting 10 things in one of these, and there's like 10 buildings alone in this, and then all the enemies, so I'm almost positive this is the right choice before even considering what else we could do, because I'm going to be able to hit this, kill him. I think that causes him to lose a health and die. Weakens this guy, and I think 2 attacks will kill him, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, I didn't think that was going to free them because it said 0 damage. It did, however. I don't think they attacked this turn. So we have that going for us. We can get that one. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we use this guy to blow everyone back a space. Just to move this guy closer. Wait, that's not going to work because he's not going to be staying next to buildings anymore. I was going to try to kill these 3 guys with him so this could take out this robot and we'd have a clean board to start next turn. Not going to happen. So let's see, this guy's not attacking at least. That means we can get these 2 guys with him. I'm trying to decide if there's anything better we can do though. I don't think so. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't get an attack of any sort. Maybe I should have given him like a weapon as his secondary and giving this to this guy. But I shoot the boulder like every turn and do something good with it, so even then it's good to keep, I think. We'll go ahead and do this. And we'll shoot this guy with a rock. We're gonna move this guy up. We're actually gonna move everyone up. I'm just gonna get my guys closer to the spawn. Okay, so they're dumb and stood by this again, so I'll be doing the same thing. I'll just be hitting the buildings twice and killing both of them after I move this guy. I think I'll just cover that up. Guess I'll cover this up. I think we've done 2 or 3 of these guys' achievements. The other one is beat an island in like 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to practice to get up to that speed. I don't think I can do that in hard difficulty yet. So we'll just block all spawns. A good idea. Okay, so for some reason I thought in the past blocking them prevented them from coming up in future turns, but no, it's just a delay. Okay, we're gonna move this guy back. Same with this guy, I suppose. No, I don't want him to be... Keep him a little bit away so he doesn't get stuck in one of those... one of his chained attacks, and we'll delay this one another time so we don't have too many coming up. Okay, so now I know for good. Don't bother blocking them unless there are too many on the board and you need to clear them and just like delay the others. Okay. So what do we do here? If we slide everyone this direction, he can hit the building twice, kill this guy, kill this guy. He won't kill this guy because this guy will die and he'll only be hit once. So we need to do 2 damage, which we can easily do. Wait, I can't slide them all left because that'll bump him into the building, so that's a bit unfortunate. Let's see, how do I hit them the most times without moving this guy? It's just, this guy's just too weak is the problem. It would actually be better if like this guy was standing, these guys swap spots. And I need a way to include this guy in the chain. Now I wish I did have more movement on this guy. I wish I had my 4 movement back because I could go right here and push this guy over. And it's still not ideal, actually. What I could do is hit the buildings, kill these guys, do 3 damage to him. I grapple this guy up here, and he'll finish him off. And then, well, I can't kill him completely then. If I was standing right here, this would be perfect. Anyways, I'm just looking for the most kills I can get, so don't think I can kill them all. Grid defense. Like I said, I could pull this guy over to finish him, but I might as well kill him with the boulder thrower to get the experience. I forgot I had that objective. I'm glad that I accidentally completed it though. High threat, freeze and defend both robots. Protect the defense lab. Okay, the robots one is difficult. We'll go for it. I'll put them back here in case they line up along these buildings. I can hit them. Let's see, what else do we have? Well, these are kind of ranged units, so they might not move up at all. He's got 4 movement. I think we'll be fine. I'll put this guy over here, I suppose, and this guy back here. Freezing the robots could actually be pretty difficult because I'm going to be wanting to chain my attack, and it's probably going to want to hit them a lot of times. So I can bring the tank up and freeze this one. What is this guy attacking? Yikes. How do I prevent that? I need to shift him this way to prevent it. Let me run through this in my head. I'll move this guy like over here. Over here. Freeze this guy. I'm gonna have to move this guy where he wants to go. I shift everyone. I need to get rid of this guy though. Maybe shifting everyone this direction would be easier. No, because I need to prevent him from damaging stuff. Because I can't prevent this guy from hitting that building. I shift him back, he hits these buildings. Shift him this way, he dies. This way, he dies. Down, he still hits that building. So I have to freeze him. So I go down here, freeze him. Take care of this guy somehow. Oh, if I shift people down though, that's going to... This is going to be a problem because it's going to hit that building. So... I can move this guy right here. Blow that up. Freeing him. Pushing this robot to the side. Push everyone down. I have to figure out how to get rid of this guy though. I'll probably just have to go back here with this guy, pull the wasp here. He uses his extra move to step up here. I slide everyone in this direction. He bumps into the mountain. This guy slides down here so his attack goes through this opening. This guy moves forward one, so he's attacking this mountain range. Okay. Let me try to play that without messing it up. So I bring this guy over here because I don't want him to. I don't put him here because he'd slide down onto that and die. Freeze this guy. This guy goes down here. Blows that up and pushes these guys to the side. Oh, I just miscalculation. I needed this guy to pull the wasp and to use his little air ability. Obviously not going to happen. I can only use one of those. Okay, what do I do from here to salvage it? If I could push everyone back, that'd be great. But this guy's the problem now. He'll hit that building. Is there a way to move this guy back one space? Actually, I don't want him to be attacked by this guy though. Or do I just accept my mistake and bump this guy into the building? Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let this guy hit the building. But I'm going to go here, and this tank's also going to bump into him, and it will finish him off. We have a 25% chance of keeping the building. Wish me luck. Nope, lost one. And let's see. I can move this guy. I don't really have any great ideas of, you know, which spot would be better. I'll put him right here. I can't attack anyone with this guy. I'm gonna keep him up there and move him here. Oh, I'm an idiot. That freed that guy. Okay. Not a fun position right here. I could just say I'm not going to get these points and shock. Let's do a big shockwave attack across, you know, do a whip and chain it across as much stuff as possible. I could just free this guy easily. So what I could do is pull this guy in, whip a building or this guy, and just let it chain through everyone on the map. We're talking kill both robots and the tank. He'd take 1 damage, he'd take 2 damage. I would then step this guy away and attack these guys a second time, finishing them. And that's probably what I need to do now. So that leaves this guy. If I could free him. I could free him. I could freeze this guy and at least save one of these points. But I need both these guys to carry out that attack. And I don't see how I can free this person without moving, so I think I messed up too bad, and I just have to sacrifice these reputations. Okay, the shield blocks all damage. This guy's taking a beating, unfortunately. Now he steps away, and I finish these 2 guys. Okay. I'll hit him with this guy, then finish him with the rock thrower, because the rock thrower still needs experience. I'm not going to block any spawns here. Might move over here though. I planned that poorly, I guess. How do I... Okay. So... if I use his torrent to push everyone downwards, he falls into water. Everyone down here shifts down. He's not attacking buildings, and that would free him. I have to move this guy first, though. Don't want to push him into me. And, yeah, I messed up, so I can't really kill these guys. Oh, I got that at least. XP went to the wrong guy, though. Nice, 2 reactor cores. I want this person to have one more movement again. And... another health for this person. Defend the robots. Okay, well, best reward on this one, so let's do this. Robots are, they're gonna be... this guy, he does crazy damage, but he's also a liability in some missions where it actually makes it harder to do damage without destroying other stuff. So we got one of these ranged web launchers, artillery, just normal ranged attack, and a Weber. Okay, let's consider this. If we shift everyone downward, I don't think we're damaging any buildings. He's on a spawn, he gets frozen. He is not attacking anything, and we have to do something about him still. He'll be attacking that building. What can we do about that? Ooh, I'm not sure. Alternatively, okay, I was seeing if we could push a mine. That's not an option, apparently. We pushed everyone down. We have the problem of him being in the colliding with this. But otherwise, it would freeze 2 of them. Make it so once this guy moved, he's attacking nothing. And we'd have to deal with him somehow still. Probably by... could just shoot a rock in front of him. Let's see, we have 4 movement on her. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot a rock in front of this guy so he doesn't damage anything. Nothing is preventing this from spawning. But I think I just have to accept that. Okay, so... this guy's got it rough. Just because there's not much he can attack without destroying these robots. Which means he may be having to go attack this guy. It's actually a good idea. Okay, let's shift everyone down. No buildings are damaged. This is the only issue right now. And we solve that by going up here, putting a boulder right there. Yeah, I think that's how we have to do it. But before we do that, we have to do this guy's attack on him. That's 3 damage, so the spawn will kill him. Wait. Yes, it will. We had to do that first so we don't chain it onto the boulder neck. Put a rock here just to stop its damage. I don't know. We'll move him up, I guess. Okay, so what's the story now? We shift everyone down, of course moving this guy first. We freeze these 2 guys. We need to do something about him, though. What can this guy do without killing stuff? Without killing these robots? I don't think much. What if I go back here, launch a rock that pushes him downwards so this guy can go hit him, and then this guy slides everyone down into the left, that kills the spider, freezes these 2 guys. Man, we're gonna have so many frozen people, that makes me a little bit nervous. There's not really a good way to kill these guys though. We need to move him first because If I shoot that rock right here, it'll push him too far back, and he won't be able to make it up to the attack. Unfortunately, after we shove everyone, this rock won't be on that, blocking that anymore. So yeah, that doesn't change. Which is exactly what we wanted. Okay. Now we shove everyone this way. I'll move him out here just so he has a little more centralized location for next turn. And let's make sure there's nothing wonky going on here we didn't predict. I think everything is as planned. Like I said, unfortunately, nothing's blocking these spawns. Okay, so he's giving everyone 1 health. He wants to free those guys. If we shoot right here, we can freeze him also. And, you know, get like freeception going here or whatever. Freeze the whole battlefield. Okay, what are my options? This guy can either shoot this rock and push him to where he can kill the wasp without breaking open that. He can also just shoot to finish this guy. That's an interesting option. What would I need to do to prevent the ice from breaking, though? Could shoot right here and push the ice out of the way, but then he is no longer part of that chain. Ideally, I would be up here and shoot the wasp and push this. No, I don't want that there. I want the ice right here, but I don't want anything else to move. Do I just let this be free? I'll only be dealing with this in this spawn next turn, so and this won't have an action on this upcoming turn. So I think I just make a trade here. If there was a way to bump him, I could kill him with this guy. But I can only move him left and right with the boulder mech. No, I can. I can get right here, push him closer, and also block that spawn. I really wish I need to level this person up before the final mission. I don't know if I'm going to. Okay, so there's... Okay, that must be where I got the misconception that blocking a spawn prevented it from spawning. If you do it on the second to last turn, it goes ahead and prevents it because it would just spawn and do nothing, I guess. Anyways, there's nothing to do now. I guess, since these don't get to act, I could... I was gonna say I could try to kill one. I don't think I could though, because I need one guy to break it open. And then he doesn't do enough damage to one-shot it, so... We have to do one more, so we should do whichever one of these sounds easier. Less than 4 mech damage, protect the batteries. Less than 3 damage, protect the coal plant. Usually grid damage is easier to avoid, since sometimes you want to take mech damage to block a spawn, or sometimes I whip chains through one of my guys. So let's see, less than 3 grid damage, you're always going for that. And where's the coal plant? It's right here. There are a lot of spawns here though. There are also some mines. We'll do this one. Ooh. I'll start this guy right here so he can... I was gonna say right here so he can hit either of these and electrify people. This guy needs a movement. Thought I gave him one for some reason. Oh well, no big deal. Be nice to have him somewhere where we can pull people on the mines. I might just drop him here. This guy will be in the back. So immediately I think if we shift upwards we'll get this guy and this guy into the water. We just have to move our lightning mech and our hook mech so they don't run into buildings. This guy will also freeze. This guy will be attacking buildings, however, so we have to do something. Probably use this guy to push him back out of the way so he doesn't damage that building. And then probably go hit this guy with the whip. Because he's always a headache to have around. I have to rethink this. If I shift everyone over to push this guy back out of the way, I have to shoot him between them, which would be right here, which means he's going to then push into this. That's not good. How do I get him out of the way? What I can do is go ahead and move down here, push him back one. No, wait, he's attacking two in a row. Ooh. Not fun. I could leave this guy for a later turn and use this guy to just kill him and him. So what I do is put him like right here. No, I can't do that. Because I can't move if I want to attack twice with him. I really want to put these guys in the water though. I could accept taking 1 damage here. Shift everyone over. Oh, I don't want this guy to shift. It's so perfect. I really want to dump both these guys in the water. How would I prevent... let's go back to just preventing this guy from doing damage. How would I do that? His action would be used. This guy would have to find a way to move him. What I could do is move back here, knock him to the side, but he has to move back 2 spaces to not hit this. I guess I could shift everyone right. Well, this guy can't move far enough. I was gonna say if I hit him with this guy and the artillery, that'd be enough to kill him so he's not doing damage, but how do I do that? I feel like I'm just the smallest step away from being able to complete this. Like one more movement on this guy. Is there any clever way I can get around that? I guess I could just beat this guy into like a 1 point of health. I was starting to lean toward doing that. No, wait, that's still not right. Because I still can't push them into the water. Okay. What if we drop the idea of pushing them into the water? We have to disable this guy and this guy. That guy we can push into the water with him. This guy we can take out with him. I guess we're gonna have to do that. So what does this guy do now? I can't really move anywhere good with him because he's blocking the way forward. Okay, I have to get this guy off of here. I think he's just not going to actually get to do anything this turn. I'll put him right there. Pull this guy into the water with the grapple shot. I can just wail on the building and kill this guy, hatch that, hit it again. Oh no, damage, kill, hit it again. You know what I mean, I can kill them both. Take this guy, I could just delay a spawn with him or something. This guy's, there's a good chance he ends up on one of these. Couple of options here. We can kill both of these guys, or we can kill this guy. Is there a way to connect them though? We could always just freeze this guy. Well, no, because we need to move this guy away from these buildings to do that. I might just kill him with this guy. And get rid of the wasp. I don't know what to do with this guy really. I think this is a pretty good spot. this next upcoming turn, anyone around these buildings are within his attack range, because if he hits... Oh, no, no, no. I was thinking of a chain from here to here, but yeah, that's wrong. There's nothing right here connecting it. Now there's stuff connecting it. So, this guy can destroy both of these units. This guy can push him into the water, and this guy can pull him into the water. Okay, boss time. We've got Spider, Leader, protect the tower. What does this one do? Not affected by smoke. Massive. I don't think I've seen this one before. Throws out multiple spider eggs, and it looks like they can go diagonally. I don't know if it's not clear if it is what am I trying to say? If it can target, or if it's just like it just sprays them like indiscriminately in random locations. We also start with 2 eggs on the map. I'm gonna start this guy back here, or maybe over here. This guy's probably going to run up to this building, so I'll start him over here so he can chain off these buildings into anything attacking them. Mr. Hookshot, I don't know where to start him. I guess I'll put him over here. He can help this guy, maybe like round some people up over here. And this guy can be over here, I guess. Move him back so he can walk along the back. Okay, so what do we have? I can... Is that only 6 health, so I can take out the spider leader if I just use this guy? That leaves some other people to contend with. Okay, here's what I can do. I can hit this twice and take out the spider leader. I can push everyone up into the right, so he's not attacking anything. He'll be hitting these spaces, which I'll move this guy out of. This spider won't be attacking anything, and this guy finishes off this baby spider, and everything is safe for the turn. Okay, spider leader down, first turn. So I need to not be in where this guy is going to be shooting next turn. Well, of course I won't, because I'll get blown to the side. I'll move him up here. Oh crap. Maybe that won't work. What are my other options though? Okay. No, wait, no. How do I prevent this? Totally forgot he's gonna bump into that. So I can only push everyone backwards. That would keep him attacking the headquarters. If I drive this guy out here and pull him forwards 2 spaces, he'll be overshooting it. I can't take out both of these spiders, however. Is there any way I can... No, I wanted to see if I could... I can't use him to hit the spiders. There's just not enough attacks to take them out. I might be sacrificing a grid defense. Or a power grid point, or whatever you call these health. Grid defense is this. So yeah, I'll lose a power grid. I can always reset my turn, but how can I make that go any differently? There were 4 units that I had to deal with. This guy only had the movement to deal with the wasp and this spiderling. Well, he can't take out the wasp if he moves. So I could have moved the wasp. No, I could have shifted everyone backwards. If I didn't want anything to take damage. Was the wasp here? Did it deal 1 or did it deal both? Did it deal 2 in a row? If so, that idea doesn't work. Do I just shove this guy to the side and take care of one of the spiders? I think so. Wait a second. If I shove everyone backwards, bottom right, then just bump him out of the way. Wait, is there anything wrong with that idea? The 2 spiders are taken care of. We don't hit anything. Somehow missed that solution. Okay, we'll have a lot of stuff on the map though. Hopefully it all groups up and we can do like a big chain whip on it.